Okay, next. One of my favorite writers of our group, and she's been coming for a year-ish or so, Sue Midlock, who has published several books. She is from Joliet, teaches in the Plainfield School District. She has been writing for about 10 years. This past summer she finished her trilogy, and now she's starting to write a book commemorating 5 years that Birthright Book 1 had been published. This new book is called Forsaken, and it's kind of an adult version of Birthright. Does that involve the purple prose exercise we did? Different kind of adult. I'm sorry, different thing. Okay. She normally writes short stories, poems, and the paranormal, and tonight she's going to be reading a piece called Potpourri. Sue.
Good evening. Alginate Berlin. Now there's a name that's not hard to forget, nor is a person attached to it. Alginate came to us this past summer. It was June and the hottest day of the year, too. I was working at the Chubby Wiener when she stepped in and sat at one of my booths. Like all newcomers, she had an air about her that stuck out like a pimple. She walked in, nose up, just as prim and proper as a lady could be, and then some. As for her attire, I'd say it went well with her personality. Tight. Harlan, stuff your eyeballs back into your head before your wife does. Shame on you, I said. He gave me a sorrowful look and went back to eating. I then, in turn, walked over to where she sat down and gave her my most cheerful howdy and asked if I could give her a drink and a menu. What happened next blew me away. Her head turned slowly toward me and said, "What's that cologne you have on, honey?" Cologne? Oh, you mean cologne. Oh, the hamburger. I thought it was funny. She didn't. I see. I like a glass of water, if you don't mind. Of course. I'll be right back. Whoa, double whoa. What planet did she come from? I took a clean glass from the shelf, scooped some ice, and filled it full of H2O. My eyes never left hers. She was something else. Just what that was, I'm not sure. Who is she, Charlize? She's kind of pretty, don't you think? Raylene is our newest waitress to the Chubby Wiener. Sweet, young, and not a lot of brains. But the customers sure like her, especially the men. Raylene likes bright colored clothes and tight tops. God gave her a rack that didn't quit. Oh, I'm not jealous much, but when she leans over the tables, the customers get an eyeful. Pretty? Raylene, if her clothes got any tighter, I swear you'd have to roll her out of here. Besides, I don't know how she can walk, let alone sit in that booth. I'm afraid her clothes are going to split at the seams. I looked around the joint and sure enough, all the men were waiting for that same thing to happen. I walked away in disgust with her glass of water and in hand and set it on the table. Will there be anything else? Again, her head turned slowly. It was like watching The Exorcist. Do you want to sit a moment? I've got some fine cologne to show you. I usually don't sit with the customers' tables, but for some odd reason I did. She took out this bottle and set it on the table before me. Potpourri. Oh my Lord. Who sent it potpourri? Ew. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I ain't gonna spray feces on any part of me, thank you. She started to giggle and said, "This ain't poop, dear, it's cologne," and sprayed some on her wrist. Eyes don't spray it on me, it's for the toilet. Once you're done with it, smell. I hesitated, but she sprayed some in the air and it smelled like peonies. You mean when you're done with the... Your business, you spray the toilet? She shook her head. Oh, why that's kind of clever. We sure could use something like that in the restrooms here. How much? $9. Okay, I'll buy 2. I'll be right back. Chester was in his office when I came rushing in. What's wrong? Some guy pinching your butt again? Because if they are, no, I just came in here to get my purse. Leaving? Your shift isn't over yet. Man can be so annoying sometimes. If you must know, I'm buying the restaurant some potpourri for the restrooms. Oh, Charlize, I wish you wouldn't. Too late. I already left him back at her booth. Here's my $18. Thanks so much. By the way, you're new here. What's your name? Joliet Breland. Well, it's nice to meet you, Joliet. Hope to see you again. With that, she gave me a smile, stood up, and walked out the door the same way she came in. Slow. A week had gone by. I hadn't seen Joliet, but my good friend and neighbor, Willa Dean, had come back from vacation and stopped by the Chubby Wieners for a bite. Hey, I see you're back. How was your vacation? I said, as I watched her conquer at the bar. Oh, Charlize, it was wonderful. I saw so many things and all the stores were so cute. In fact, I purchased something for you. I hope you like it. I thought it'd be very clever, so she held out a bright pink bag with tissue paper sticking out the top. You didn't have to get me anything, Willa Dean, but thank you very much for thinking of me just the same. I pulled the tissues out very carefully, and inside was a bottle. Potpourri. Oh, I just bought myself a bottle of this stuff from this new customer. Her name, Joliet Breland. My cousin, she was here? Red flags, bells start ringing and waving my head just then. This can't be good, really, it can't. Your cousin? Really? Why, shut my mouth. Nervous tittering. Small world, huh? Well, I have to look her up. She said she dropped by just for a spell. Take a whiff, you'll like it. Bought it off some old lady from some craft show. I have to say I felt sorry for her. Why? No one was buying her stuff. Red flags, red flags. If I learned anything with Willa Dean, it's not to trust her. She's a sweetheart, don't get me wrong, but her heart can sometimes be misplaced, if you know what I mean. That and the bus doesn't always stop where she gets off either. Brain farts, in other words. Cautiously, I held the bottle in my hand while my other moved to remove its top. I guess moving too slow had Willa Dean on edge, so she grabbed it and gave me a full spray. Oh my Lord, that smells like shit, she screamed. I just withered in my spot.
Sue only talks like that here.
Anywhere else.
I didn't mean the accent, I meant using the profanity. Otherwise, she's totally clean. Does not wear blue anywhere else.